What's up, Dragon Brood? So everybody, I say everybody, tons of Arena players have been asking for Arena Mobile, right? It's one of those things there because when it's going to be on mobile, when's it going to be on? And you know, truthfully, with us being at home during the pandemic, there wasn't a good need for us to have mobile. We weren't really going out and traveling or any type of commutes for work or road trips or anything, right? So we didn't need it, but now it's here. They pushed it back. It just released January 28th alongside the online release for Kaldheim on Arena, and I just downloaded it. So y'all are going to step into it for the first time with me so you can see what it's like from the beginning to see if it's something that works the way it's supposed to or not. The one thing I will say is there are some different restrictions on phone hardware. I believe the last 2 generations of phone will actually be able to run it on Android. So if you don't have a phone from the last probably 24 to 30 months, probably won't be able to run it. So check those features and details before you try to download it, or you may be disappointed. But anyway, let's go take a look at Arena Mobile and see if it works. All right, so the download didn't take very long. It was maybe like, I don't know, 45 seconds to a minute, it felt like. It was pretty quick. So about the length of the other apps. Here, it does ask for all your basic stuff. So this is just as if you set up your account originally on Arena PC on your desktop. So if you already have an account, you can go and just click I have an account. And it is a little small, so it's a little bit difficult to click, so I had to punch it twice there, just so y'all know. Obviously, I will put in my username. And then I'll put in my password, but you won't really get to see that. Okay, password and everything's all in. We can go ahead and click login. And in theory, this should take us straight to our account. Let me try that again. Okay, that was my error there. I put in my username instead of my email address. I don't know why. I think it's just a habit for other games. But once I put my email address in, it's fine. It does have an additional, it says download an additional thing. Okay, sure, we'll hit the download button. Let's see how long this takes. 566, almost 567 megs needs to download. All right, we'll fast forward and I'll let you know about how long it takes.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we're back, and that took about 11 minutes to download that, so the whole update. So that's actually not terrible considering the size of the file. When we first hop in here, it just shows you all the banned cards. You can scroll through them, see everything there. No surprises, just all the things that are banned in standard in case you didn't know. Historic suspensions, this card, fair enough. And cards that are banned in historic, again, you can scroll through, see all the cards. Nothing too surprising. Actually, I will admit though, it's actually pretty smooth. I'm kind of surprised so far. Companion rule, in case you didn't know. Which is weird because if you already have an account, it should let you skip this, but hey, you know, it's all good. Let's see, that tells you, I wonder if I can click on this, what it does. Oh, it actually takes us to the thing. We don't necessarily want to do that. So we're in, we can see the play screen, and it appears, let me see, if I go click on decks. Okay, that didn't take but like 2 seconds there to really switch over. I'm okay with that. It does have all of our decks here that I would have on my PC. The only thing is, I will tell you, it did, looking over at my Arena screen, it did boot me off whenever I logged into this. So you can only be logged into your account from one location at a time. Usually not going to be of any importance. That's what a lot of apps do, but it is a thing. Let's go ahead and look at the deck builder interface. Let me open up black-white clerics here. Double click that. Okay, so double clicking it doesn't open it. Have to open here with edit. Don't know if that's purposeful or not. Okay, so I do deck build vertically. I know some people hate that, but it's how I function with Arena for whatever reason. I will admit it's small, but it does look good, and it scrolls pretty well, so no real problems there. Let me see if I can put this into the other view. Okay, look in here. Yeah, and this actually reads pretty well. The screen, I will say, on mobile actually reads okay, so it doesn't read too terribly bad there. And I just want to take a look at kind of how everything's laid out. Click the sideboard thing. We can see the sideboard there. Normally, you know, might have a gripe here or there, but so far, nothing really. Everything kind of is pretty snappy. I'm kind of surprised, really. If we want to just look at specifics on decks, the layout's a little different here than you get on PC, but that makes lots of sense. Actually, just make it fit on the mobile screens. I'm actually pretty surprised. I have to admit, granted this is just a deck builder screen, but it's actually pretty good. All my features are here. It feels like Arena so far. So, huh? I'm genuinely kind of surprised. All right, so let's go back. Let's play a game of Arena and just see how it works on mobile, how fluid it is. So we'll hit the play button. You can scroll through and see all the formats. I do not want to play a bot match. So let's go to standard ranked. Huh. I don't have traditional standard ranked here. I wonder why that is. Oh, let's see. I have to click the play modes thing and it opens up all the other ones. Yeah, there's all the traditional stuff if we want it. Okay, cool. So everything's there. I just didn't have the option clicked. There's some things because you play on PC, you're just kind of used to them being there. So that actually makes sense. All right, so let's go with... we don't have any new cards in these, but let's just go with Naya Winota just because, and we'll see how this works. And maybe we'll get lucky, get a Winota, and then we'll get to see the triggers kind of happen. But wait time looks like it was 8 seconds there. So that's not too bad. I'm actually kind of digging this. Opponent's going to go first. And you know what? We're going to keep this. So we'll just keep 7. And by the way, y'all are seeing this on my screen, but I'm doing all of this on my phone physically, just to make sure that everything functions and works as we expect it to. But yeah, it's a little bit... I will say the resolution you're seeing on my screen is actually worse than what you're seeing on my phone. And I don't mean that like in a really bad way. It's just... It is cleaner on my phone. You're just... I guess the resolution just translating from my phone to the screen is a touch grainy, but that's not how it looks on your phone. It actually looks really good, to be honest. Like, I'm actually pretty surprised by this. If they attack, I would love to block, but I don't think they're going to do that here. Okay, I guess we're going to go ahead and just play this Cobra. It does feel a little different. Not much. Let's go with no attack since they have a 1-2 over there. But so far, everything I've clicked on responds pretty well. Oh, Maul of Skyclaves. That's going to get to us pretty fast if we're not careful. Yep, opponent's going to gain 4 life here. Ugh, and that has Vigilance. That's going to suck. We lost our 1 opportunity to kill that. So, I mean, do we just... We'll get 1 Winota trigger. They're going to go to 27 no matter what next turn. The way this is kind of laid out. I'm just trying to wonder what's the best thing we can do here. We could... Yeah, we can't keep them from getting an Angel. Yeah, if we cast the Winota, we attack for... I mean, they could block the Cobra, so we only get 1 trigger, but we'll put them down on life. Hit them with something else. Maybe... Ugh, it's not exciting. And then we won't get a Winota trigger next turn. We might have actually already lost this one, to be honest. I actually don't even know if I sequenced this correctly. I probably should have just shot their thing instead of playing a Cobra on that turn. But, you know, I'm doing this for educational purposes for you. Had a situation where my screen app actually messed up on me for some reason. But wasn't Arena. Arena still worked as expected. I went ahead and played Winota, attacked. I got the 3-4. The opponent chose not to block for some reason. And then I just skipped my turn. But I'm mostly just going through the phase. I'm not actually playing to a winning scenario here more than anything else. We're just trying this out and seeing if it works the way we expect it will. Alright, there's Linden. They're going to gain a bunch of life. Not a problem. I will say the avatars being over to your left is a little weird because you're used to them being right over the numbers. But it actually kind of makes sense. And when you go to look at your hand, for instance, you click your hand and it widens. And then you kind of click anywhere else on the screen and it shrinks back. So that's kind of a way they save space for the battlefield while you're playing, which I actually kind of like that. It actually makes functional sense. So yeah, mind you, we are, like, going through the motions here, but I missed a full turn messing around with my phone and the connection. So no, we're not playing for win results here. I just want to really just kind of showcase the app and show it to y'all. But yeah, everything seems to be pretty clean. You know, there's really not much I would say here that I would call any type of problem or issue. Everything actually looks pretty good. I mean, it's weird to say it, but I'm actually kind of impressed. But yeah, we go into the store. I'm just checking out the other features at this point. Actually, I don't see a place to put a code in the store here, so that would be an issue. Okay, so that's, or maybe, well, is it hidden here? There's a daily deals. No. Alright, so I don't know where that's probably the only thing I've found so far that would be an issue, but everything else is pretty good. Like I said, everything works how we would expect. You can purchase packs through here. The Mastery Pass. Yep. Everything works. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a surprise. Like we wanted Arena on mobile. This is true Arena on mobile. Yeah, I really am impressed. And don't get me wrong, I know, first off, let me say, I do actually use a Pixel 5, so it is a newer phone, so that could affect some of how it runs on your devices or not, but it actually works very well. And I know previously some people have used like the Steam app to be able to use their phone as a remote for their desktop, and I tried that too, and it felt kind of clunky. This actually feels very much like Arena on your hand, right? I mean, like it's right there. So it's very smooth, good. We'll see how it works maintaining updates over time, but I have to give them credit. You know, this is one of those times when, you know, something gets pushed back, and then it comes out and it actually works. You know, that's what we want to happen. If you're gonna have to delay, then fewer issues. But right now, it looks like everything works okay. I don't know what to say. This is actually pretty good. I'm impressed. I thought there were gonna be more problems, but so far, looks pretty good. That's my only real issue, like I said, that I could find immediately, is that if you had a code, there's nowhere to put it in the store if you are on mobile, like you would on desktop. But otherwise, there's nothing really to gripe about here. I'm kind of digging it. Anyway, check it out if you haven't. Download it. It's not a big download. The update to the phone was actually pretty reasonable, and it was a sizable set of files. So yeah, go for it. I'll give it a thumbs up till it breaks, but for now, it's good. If you haven't, please also do me a favor and like this video, hit the subscribe button, help me out, and, you know, hit the notification bell, and you get notified anytime I have other videos up. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.